Alright, well, we've entered the next phase of the project. We got this brick wall all built. That'll retain the mulch back there. And then we've got our redneck looking weed fabric here, Harbor Freight tarps. That'll be where all our limestone goes for our patio area. These boulders, I've got about 11 of them here, I think. These came from an individual that just wanted them out of their backyard. And you can't really move these by hand, but since I've got my little Bobcat, about one of these boulders in the bucket is about all I can handle. I think that biggest one in the middle probably weighs maybe 300 pounds, maybe more. But I lined those along the bottom edge here of the fire pit area, and then I just laid a couple Harbor Freight tarps down, and then my crushed limestone is going to go in on top of that. So this is the fire pit area off of the deck, and I think the grill will come down here as well. And there's plenty of seating here, as well as those boulders make a nice seating area as well. So the rest of the area will get mulch, and I pretty much dug the edges of my mulch bed here. This is a really big area that'll probably get a little bit of vegetation once we get the bed filled in with mulch. And then this is kind of a raised berm in between the trees, and I was able to spread that dirt really nice with my Bobcat, and I've got it bermed to the point where now it's ready for mulch. There's a fire pit area, and then up here I just expanded the mulch bed. I had some dead grass here, so the peony bushes got trimmed back, and that way it makes it a lot easier to fill in mulch. And I've got my live edge cut here around to the back corner where the AC unit is, and then it just terminates here at the corner of the house. So we have a lot of mulch bed now. So I went and got my first load of mulch, and this is a 7x14 trailer. I bought 8 yards, but if you'll look at the mound on top, it's probably closer to 9, maybe even 10 yards. That's what I love about my supplier. Whatever you purchase, they seem to increase that by at least 10%, 15% maybe by the time it's loaded. So the next step here is to take the 2 wheelbarrows that my son and I have and start making trips to the backyard. We've got about 2/3 of the load unloaded right now, and most of the berm is covered. Just finishing up here along the boulder edge. And got my wife out here leveling up the berm. So the first 8 yards is down. This area is pretty well done. They need to be leveled up a little bit. And now it's ready for some plants of our choice. And I think that bermed up really nice.